Vega.
Hi, Rena Gold.
Hi, Nadia Dad.
Hi, Elisa Blau. Hi, I'm Kimberly Bigham. Welcome to our science experiment. We have the steps on the board, as you can see. Our experiment's going to have to do with density today, and I'm going to go over to my colleague so she can begin the experiment.
Okay. Our first step is add water. As you can see, we have water in our bowl. The next step is add food coloring. So I'm going to pour just a few drops. And I'm going to stir it a little bit. And you see the water turned blue.
Next, we're going to add a little bit of oil. Notice that the oil floated to the top. The density of the oil is less than that of the water. Next, we're going to add in syrup. We'll see what happens to that. The syrup seems to float in between the oil and the water, meaning that it's less dense than water, but more dense than oil.
Next step is the grape. I'm going to drop in a grape. Let's see what happens. As you can see, the grape does go to the bottom. I wonder if it'll stay there. Next, I'm going to drop in the nut we have here. Let's watch what happens then. The nut floats. And we have one more item to drop in. Let's see what, oh, I'm sorry, two more. What happens with those?
Next, I'm going to drop in a sprue. Let's see what happens. It fell to the bottom. The next object is a bead. It's floating between the syrup and the oil.
So as we conclude our science experiment here, I would like you guys to notice the difference in the bottom, the screw, which must be dense, and the nut, which is floating on top. And all of those other two kind of floating in the middle of all of the other oils and the syrup and the food coloring. So with this experiment, we can see that the nut is less dense than any of the other objects that we put into the water. Is there anything else you guys like to add?
It looks as if the grape is kind of in between the syrup and the water.
You're right, it's not on the bottom.
It's not all the way on the bottom. And the bead is exactly on top of the syrup.
So all of these different elements and all of the different parts that we added to the water all have different densities. So this is just one observation that we wanted to show you.